That is kind of our hobby. My sister and I, we love to get a little drink and go thrifting. So that's kind of how we came up with these ideas in the first place. They were just born out of a hobby. I'm Chloe. We are inside of our consignment store and soda shop, Vinnie and Velvet and Fizzy Sips Sweets. Vinnie and Velvet, we have a couple different sections. We have our boutique area, which is kind of right behind me. We work with a lot of small local businesses here. They sell their products with us, and then we have some other vendors as well that are not local, and we get their stuff shipped in to sell up here as well. But everything up here is new items. We've got all kinds of stuff, pretty much something for everybody up in this front area. Kind of like you bring in your stuff, but we don't tell you what you can and can't sell, unlike some other consignment shops. So you rent your booth, you bring your stuff in, we give you tags, stickers, hangers, everything you need, and then you don't have to come back until the end of the week to collect whatever didn't sell, and we pay out 60% commission. So my sister and I own Vinnie and Velvet and Fizzy together. We've been in business for almost 3 years exactly now. Our third birthday party is actually this Saturday. So it'll be 3 years of Vinnie and Velvet, and then Fizzy came along about 6 months after that. So Fizzy is our dirty soda shop. We've got all kinds of dirty sodas. A dirty soda, if you haven't heard of it, it's really popular out in like Utah, Arizona. We do dirty sodas with Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, any soda base you can think of, and we mix different flavorings with it. So some of them will have like strawberry, blue raspberry, we'll do vanilla cream, they get cold foam, they get all the works. We do rotating menus for every single season, so we just came out with our spring menu last weekend. We've got 15 drinks on there. We do sodas, energy drinks, we do loaded Alanis, we've got hot chocolate when it's cold outside, so all kinds of yummy things over here. We also work with a local baker, Sugar by Fix, and she does all of our cookies, pretzel rods, Rice Krispie treats, all the yummy things that you see behind me. So my sister and I grew up in Franklin. We went to school here, we played sports here, our family is here, like this is where we've been our whole lives. So we knew we wanted something in Franklin just because our hometown is so special to us. But especially when we were opening, they were right at the cusp of doing the downtown revitalization project. So we opened our business knowing that in about 6 months, the whole street was gonna be ripped up. And that was a hard decision. It was a really big decision to make, but we just had so much faith in our community and what it was gonna be like when it was done. So it was so worthwhile to us. Now, you guys have seen the downtown is just absolutely beautiful. The work that they've done down here, the events that they do down here. Some of our biggest sales dates to date are the events that they do downtown. 4th of July, there were more people down here than I've ever seen. It was craziness, and it's just gonna keep getting bigger and better. So Franklin, I think, is just a really special place. It's got a really special small hometown feel. And I feel like the downtown is just set up perfectly for small businesses to thrive. It's the perfect place for them to do events and have people go from storefront to storefront, and I feel like this has been the perfect place for us. We are on Instagram and Facebook. You can find us on Instagram at Shop Vinnie and Velvet. Our Instagram and Facebook for Fizzy is at Fizzy Sips Sweets.